as you rise in taking on more power, reaching more people, you're going to go through more things that are going to sculpt you more into who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And you might not want those. They're gifts, but you might not want them, as far as the challenges or whatever people call them, challenges, obstacles. You might be like, oh, this shit again. I thought I was done with this.
Mm-hmm.
And I do, your life, well, again, I think it's a contradiction, because it's like your life does get easier, but also you have the ability, you're constantly sort of tested. Are you going to do that lower timeline of like, oh shit, this is happening to me again, and like, poor me, and I'm the victim, but that's the lower timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you going to make that decision? This is that loop. So all my talks, they always have a loop around. I guess we're coming like close to the end here, because it always like has the loop. Yeah. So like it always has the loop around of like bringing back to the original lesson.
Yes.
So the original lesson is, how am I responding to this situation? So whatever comes up in your life, again, the main teaching here is, whatever comes up in your life, am I responding to this of poor me, drama, I'm pissed, I'm crying? And you can do that. Blair does that plenty of times.
Like the negative way.
You can do that, because the thing is,
it's easier.
Yeah.
For a period of time, it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
I start talking about myself in third person because it's like my guides just coming through. But like, Blair has noticed recently with this whole full moon eclipse, and like she's gone through an intense experience this last 6-7 months. She's going to talk about it soon. She's not ready to talk about it yet. She's written like a bunch of books. It's a series of books, because it was a testing, but it's really an upgrading that lasted fucking 7 months. So when you're going through something like that, yeah, Blair had many pissed off moments that she would walk around in circles talking to her angels and guides, yelling at them, crying, why you keep doing this to me? Why is it one thing after the next? I've already written 1 million books. These aren't even all the books that I've written. They're just not all out yet.
Okay.
So it's like, all of them is like Blair going through another challenge.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And that's how an indigo's life is, until you learn to how really to steer that ship.
Harness that power. Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
It's
yes.
like, that's the indigo journey.